Welcome to It's Time to Go. It's a Big Brother Australia podcast here in the Tesla, the black Tesla, specifically with Mike Goldman out the front of Dreamworld on the Gold Coast. Here we are. The Big Brother house is about a couple of hundred meters that way. I've just gotten off the tailspin ride. Whew. What an exciting time. I've been running. Mike messaged me. I messaged Mike as I was getting on the ride. I came off the ride. My heart was racing. I came off the ride. Mike messaged me, said, meet me out front right now. Get in the car. And I ran and I'm here. And I'm still still a little bit sort of on edge. Mike, you're a bit more calm and cool and collected.
It does sound a little bit creepy, me answering a message from a Big Brother fan who has a podcast. It said, get in my black Tesla. Let's do your podcast. But the truth is, I was supposed to do a weather cross for Channel 10, and because there's a cyclone, there's a cyclone up north. So they said, you've got nothing to do for the next hour. And I thought, okay, what am I going to do? Go and play in the Lego shop at Dreamworld or something? And you messaged, so I thought, why not help you promote your show?
You're a champion.
Why not?
You're a champion. Do you want to know the first time I ever messaged you was 10 years ago, I'm going to say.
Wow.
And I was clearing out my room and I found an old newspaper clipping from when I was a kid. And it was a photo of you and it was a negative review of Big Brother Up Late.
How dare they?
I know. Disgusting.
How dare they give a negative review to a show that is so boring?
And I don't remember the exact, I don't have any exact excerpts of what they said, but I remember taking a photo of that and sending it to you and saying I couldn't disagree with this more. Like, you were a big part of, I idolized you growing up, and a big part of my, career in media was inspired by you.
It was a fun show, wasn't it? Look at these girls all dressed up in Big Brother housemate outfits. What are they carrying? They're carrying donuts or something like that? That's so cool.
What is that? Wait, what's the donut?
I don't know. What,
I don't get the donut reference.
Did Big Brother give away donuts? Did he give away donuts in the house? I'm not exactly sure what that's all about, but I love that people get dressed up. But to answer your question, yes, it was Big Brother Up Late was an amazing part of my life. It was my big TV break because I was only the voiceover guy and then crowd warm up, and a guy who ran the company called Southern Star at the time. Yes. At the last minute goes, hey, do you want to host a late show? And I'm like, yes, I do. And it was only supposed to be a quiz in the commercial break during the live streaming, but then at the last minute they decided to put me in there with the live streaming. But haven't we come a long way? What do you think of these current Big Brother housemates?
Aren't they crazy? There are a bunch I love and there are a bunch I go, what are they doing in there? But then at the same time I go, wait, this is what I actually loved about the original show. Isn't this what we loved? There were those ones that we loved and the ones that we loved to hate and the ones that yeah, and there are characters that people are getting passionate about, and I'm talking to my friends who are sort of casually watching. You're interviewing me now. All of a sudden,
it's a show about you, people at home.
And they're going, oh, look at this clip. Look at this guy, Colin. He's in the diary room. He's upset about this. And some people are watching it night by night. Other people are watching it from a distance. But it seems like a lot of people are invested. And you have said at the live shows that it's the number one show in the country. It's doing well.
Number one, baby. And I think that's for a lot of reasons. I mean, in this day and age, people get on social media and the algorithm pushes them into different corners to hang out with the people that agree with them. And there's no real conversations happening. And you got people on Big Brother who could be someone sitting next to you on the bus that you'd never have anything to do with, or the plane or the train or whatever. Yes. And you're pushed into this human experiment to talk about your differences and to find some middle ground. And I think that's what we need to do more in society. And that is another reason why I think that Big Brother is the most important television show in the history of the world.
After all these years, it is still so important. And other places, it's stayed consistent. I was talking to a Brazilian guy in a hostel in Surfers Paradise the other night. I know you've been spending some time in Surfers.
Is this story X-rated?
It nearly went that direction, but we stayed away from it.
Because they've got Big Brother in Brazil. I can't remember what it's called, though.
Yeah, he was telling me all about it, going, it is such a big, culturally, it's been going for so long. He was saying he didn't watch it, but he's I know so many people who have just watched it for 25 years. And I was we started 25 years ago nearly. Yeah. And it's had its ups and downs. It's come and it's gone, and now it's back. What does it mean to you being back here at Dreamworld on the Gold Coast? Is it a big nostalgic factor for you? What's it like?
It is a big nostalgia factor, and a lot of people say to me, it's like a warm hug from your mum, and you remember back 20 years ago when you're watching the show and there's so many things that are familiar about it in a world today where so many things are unfamiliar and you're constantly hit with different videos and different things going on everywhere and everyone's lives are so complex and complicated, but you've got one thing that feels like home, and it's Big Brother. And that's kind of what it feels like for me. I mean, I've been away doing other movies and other TV shows and, doing all sorts of random stuff. And, hopefully you can go and see Zombie Plane in cinemas soon, Killer Whale in cinemas soon, and another movie which is called Dangerous Animals with Jai Courtney, which is awesome. So I was away doing all that stuff, but I always felt like, Big Brother was home for me, and it was because it's such a fun show to work on. And, the 350 crew that are working there all believe in it and want to see it happen. And it's like a family back there and a family in the house. And people feel like that their housemates are their family as well because they're sitting there with them in their lounge rooms every night. And you got to love a show where, a mum and a 13, 14-year-old daughter can sit there in front of the TV at 7 o'clock at night and watch it and have a laugh, and have a good time together. I think that's worth so much for families and the community in this day and age, because that's what we need to get back to. Community.
It's amazing how much conversation it's sparking when I'm just like, I was meeting up with family in Brisbane last night and they took me down to, what's that famous spot on the riverside under the bridge that everyone knows? Felons. Thank you very much. And just the people we were with got so excited in the conversation just about Big Brother. And I'm like, man, I wasn't sure if watching 13 people in a house in 2025 was still going to go the way it used to. But no, it's still captivating the audience, isn't it?
It absolutely is. And, I think the housemates Big Brother has chosen this year complete gold. I mean, yes. Friday night is a perfect example. The people who have been working their butt off all week and been given the house chores have also who were given the job of being the bathroom attendants for this VIP party with food and drinks and popcorn and movies. And it's just an ultimate test, isn't it? Yeah. And I don't know who's going to go this weekend. It's going to be very interesting. But one other thing that I love about the double eviction this weekend and the new tech that Big Brother is using is that people are having more of a say than they've ever had before. Like during the week.
That at the start, you said people are going to have more of a say than ever in the house. Yeah?
Did you have Mel on your show?
The night before launch, I spoke to her. Yeah.
So you speak to Mel, but not me.
I was talking to someone at Paramount, and they gave me Mel, and no one mentioned you.
Okay, your time is up. Thank you for being on the show. No, the tech is a lot of fun, and during the week you got to choose which housemate was shackled to which person, who got a phone call from home, and I'm really interested to see what happens this weekend, tonight. And what will Big Brother do with his tech? But I got to go and do the show now, so thank you.
Oh, man, it's been absolutely fantastic bumping into you and having the chance to sit down with you finally. It's been honestly the greatest privilege of my time up here on the Gold Coast, watching you navigate the chaos of the wild weather during the opening night.
Great. It proves that it's live.
It really was. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. And Mike Goldman, thank you so much. You've been the person I've wanted to get on the show ever since day one, and you're finally here. So it's been awesome.
I only do interviews in my car.
From the Black Tesla, baby.
Follow this podcast. It's awesome.
See ya.